There we go. Alright. And salutations, everyone. And welcome to episode 649, part 630 of the live stream. Big W22, and my partner in crime, Kevinis.
Happy after Thanksgiving? Happy Black
Close
Friday?
enough. Close enough, see. Let me
Gobble
stop you right
gobble.
now before... Anyway, happy day after Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday, whatever she said. Alright, folks. So, on this Black Friday episode, and while y'all out there having y'all doing y'all craziness in your shopping, Cap and me are in here entertaining you guys on some more Mortal Kombat invasions. We're on our longer 2-hour episode. So, as we're continuing invasions and some random discussion. I guess you will give your thoughts on, our Thanksgiving this year. Nothing out of the ordinary. But, before we begin, y'all do know what to do. Subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and like. It does help the channel grow for Kev and me. And hit the bell to see what new videos I do on my channel, and new videos that Kev does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine's B0985, and my partner's is at Camionepedia. Wow, and your title. The after Thanksgiving Black Friday fight. You're really putting everything into one, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this survival. Unless I have much choice but to go that way. Okay, there's another path.
Liu Kang.
Okay. Actually, I was playing on Mortal Kombat earlier, as you already saw. Okay, despite of the nerf with Cyrax, it wasn't too bad. With, Baraka.
Huh.
I think the only setup I could probably do, to go crazy is, get him in the corner. Like, get him in the corner and go crazy with Cyrax. Because, doing his helicopter thing, I think, takes half of the meter. But boy, like, the AI was not having it. It's like I was trying to doing the combo with, Cyrax, but it took a minute, but I finally got it. And I'm now level 19. Alright. And now my attacks is at 101. Alright, so you already know I only got like 2 characters left. So I practiced a little before we went live, and I'm just saying, like, oh boy. It's gonna be a field day with the last two, which of course is Kenshi and Shang Tsung.
Excellent.
Yeah, Shang was one of my more difficult ones.
How you manage with Kenshi? Because I know I also say these two because
Kenshi was always one of my favorites.
yeah, I mean with his playstyle, because you know he has two stances.
I didn't do the second stance, but yeah, he's one of my favorites.
I say as a character, like I got nothing with the character. It's just their playstyle. This is Kenshi being more of a stance character, well, switching stance character, in the same way with Shang Tsung switching to his young and old. So, for those who are watching, expect one of those two characters tomorrow. Finish her. Also, I was playing a little bit of COD not too long ago before I had talked with you next. Yeah, still on camo hunting. Already got two guns already in gold. I got 4 more to go. Well, 4 important ones that I pretty much want to do anyway. Fight. Oh, for those who have not saw the Thanksgiving Fatal, here you go. Oh, I messed it up.
Good job.
I know how to do it. I was just in the wrong area. I'll do it again. Actually, the Thanksgiving one was already out, which I wasn't aware. So apparently you have to go to customize. So you would have to take so you can't do, for example, I can't do the Halloween and the Thanksgiving at the same time. So I have to take one of them out. So for example, if you got the Halloween one in there now, I have to take that one out to the Thanksgiving one. Which is simple. The Halloween one you have to hold block and just push up twice. For the Thanksgiving one, it's the opposite. Hold block and do down twice.
And hi, ADF, who said out of all these something games, seriously needs a sequel. Because that stupid heart's in the way. So I have no idea what that word is behind the heart, ADF.
Really? Hang on. Triangular.
Oh, out of all these Nintendo 64 games, seriously needs a sequel. Okay.
Oh, I may have to set it up. So yeah, when I was playing, I did have it set up on Baraka. So I may do it with the whole roster. Let me deal with that.
Finish him.
Great. Freaking great.
What happened?
Remember what happened to you on Wednesday? Apparently it happened to me today. The game crashed.
They crashed?
Yes. And that time when I was going to the customizations. Right. Alright. Eventually, you must pass it to me. So I'd be like, fine. So, I figured if you're suffering, then I'm gonna have to as well. Because lately, I got away with most of these for the last several weeks. Well, I'm gonna customize it now, so I'll just go that live once that's out of the way. Alright. Yes, I gotta do it the whole roster. So, if you want to do the certain fatals, yeah, you gotta go to the customizations to just kind of switch the seasonal ones. Alright.
Jack's ruined my brutality.
Finish him.
Yeah, I kind of jump when he kind of does the
Oh, I
ground pound.
didn't even see him. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't see him there.
Alright. Let me, shoot me back up.
Omni-Man wins.
So, you know what else came out yesterday?
Hang on. Seriously?
What happened?
Yeah, the broadcast is starting to act up. Like, I pushed a button and nothing happens. I'm about to do it again. Oh, I heard your phone, so like, yeah, nothing triggered. Okay, try this again. Okay, back. Alright. Apologies, folks. The game kind of froze when I was in customizations. But this is episode, like I said, 649, part 330 of the live stream. Alright, see. Proceed with what you were trying to tell me. Like, what happened?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
Oh, that's out today?
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's actually doing fairly decent. People say that it's actually an okay movie.
I didn't think it came to theaters. I thought it was supposed to be on the.
I don't
Paramount.
think it's in theaters. I'm just saying, like, you can watch
I
it.
know, yeah, as I know, it should be on Paramount. I can't debate on them and see if that one's better than the first one, though.
Again, people are actually saying it's actually a pretty good sequel.
I thought about going to the movies today, but I may hold off maybe until next weekend. Oh, found a portal. Okay, Johnny's skin. Okay, this is kind of appropriate. I don't know if you got any of Lou's skins in this season yet, but I say this is appropriate because at least we'll be able to create a zombie Liu Kang in this game.
Yes.
Fight.
Martin. And I got this skin with Sub-Zero. Basically, just if Ermac was in the game with the red. And I got Kombat.
Finish him.
And I'm actually facing Kombat right now.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Okay, so here's a Thanksgiving fatal.
Fight.
Yeah, that is just really disgusting. All that food you got stuffed in you, and then someone just jumps on your stomach and you just throw it all up until you explode. Why did they name the level after a television show?
The realms are
I
mine.
wonder where they got Static Shock from.
Omni-Man wins.
Yes, but obviously it's not Static Shock, it is Ray Ray.
Oh, by the way, on my whole playthrough today with Baraka, okay, out of all the playthroughs I played in the towers, the whole tower, it has been the same. But my opponents, they all been doing the whole season skin. Like, every last one of them, with the exception of my mirror match. So I was looking still like, and I'm seeing a theme going on here. Like, I'm seeing, like, characters from the dead. I'm just saying, like, I get the theme of this season, but...
Omni-Man wins. Flawless victory. Fight.
Yeah, be thankful, Sindel, for all the food you're eating. Not in the way that Omni-Man's doing it, though. I'm kind of curious what kind of sick finish they're going to do in the Christmas one. I mean, we got a slight tease in the scene shot.
Finish her.
Ooh, I am messing up my fatalities.
The realms are mine.
I'm doing them too fast.
Omni-Man wins.
Oh, first little sub-boss. Oh, hey, Mikey. He's in chat. Really, a fatality with all the fixins? Yeah.
Finish her.
Alright, first step's done.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Oh yeah, you were gonna talk about Sonic Superstars?
Oh, right. So, for those who are not aware, the game is I'll mess around you, Mikey, again, just showing it in. Yeah. So the game's already out, but for those who don't have the game yet, it's maybe your best chance because Black Friday sales is going on in the PlayStation Store, which they'll let you buy the deluxe version, which is for $48. Because I think you bought the normalcy because the normal is what, $59.
I think so.
Yeah. So not bad for the deluxe. I mean, so you'll be able to pay like $48. The only difference is I just got the sub DLC. You'll just get the Lego versions of the characters, as well as the a rabbit character, which you're going to play on Switch with Sonic, and a few wallpapers and an art book. So yeah, so you can get that right now for $48. And any of the PlayStation sales in the stores you want to get right now, take that chance. have until I believe. Yeah, I think you have until 7.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Oh, and my computer froze.
So, Mike, if you're still with us, how was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, Mikey.
I'll get back to the Sonic, well, more of the Sonic things in a minute. Alright, I unlocked the gate. Ew, reptile.
Okay, so Mikey ate reptile. Got it.
No, I mean, I'm facing reptile, but when the match started, he did his usual acid spit. He said it was a street, but he went to sleep after.
Fight.
I don't blame you. I'll tell Cap when we went live, and it didn't much, you know, because I went to my aunties for Thanksgiving, and my nieces I went to tag along, so we all went together and spend time with my aunties for a while, and yeah, plenty of food. And you bet your butt I did make some plates.
Oh, what's going on here? Okay, I need to hurry up. Okay, good.
Oh, you're in the actually I worried about that on the last stream. The Sub-Zero ice thing when they kind of freeze on.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
So yeah, that's what I pretty much did on my end. If you want to share yours, see what yours.
Wait, destroyed. Oh, this is the one you're talking about. Destroyed 10 rocks.
Coming back to that one, maybe you could figure it out that I can, cause like, I don't know. I tried doing just dodging and doing the uppercut motion, but you'll still take more damage. But I don't know.
Survive.
But maybe you could figure this out, then I can. But you know, I got Serena now. We're ranked 11.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Sorry. I just Mikey seeing what I just did a moments ago. He says, "Why would you spend Thanksgiving with Ani Man for after seeing that fatal?" Yeah. To be fair, that would be something he would do too. Oh, yeah, test your mic. Test your might. um, so Mikey, be completely honest. Um, do you think CM Punk will come tomorrow? People are kind of debating here, but you know, I'm happy already that Randy's coming back. So I think it'll foreshadow, but for me, I'm just gonna say I don't think it's happening. But what do you think? Funny I'm saying that too, so I'm actually drinking Pepsi. Mikey will get the reference.
You lose. Survive.
Oh, and a flawless.
You lose.
Alright, Oni's now at 17. I'm like 3 more rankings and then
Yeah,
he's
I'm at level 19 with him.
show off.
I thought you actually finished.
Yeah. I haven't been playing much, I haven't been playing with him on tower like you, so I haven't been playing on the on Mortal Kombat as much on here. Plus, I didn't want to jump too far ahead. I know you're down in Shang Tsung's now, so like I'm like a couple of I'm still in the laboratory, but just like a few levels ahead. Mikey says the way CM Punk's been acting backstage, who would hire him? I mean, who would hire him? But I could be wrong.
Survive.
So we'll see, because I know they're in his hometown, but we'll see. I know people are gonna riot if he doesn't show up, but they better be thankful now that we got Randy back. So, oh, there's another survive. That's what this is.
You lose.
Oh, well, I can tell you that this might be maybe the easiest out of the other survives I've seen so far, and a flawless victory. It's basically the Blood Balls one, but much easier. And I need to keep. So I have to come back.
You lose.
All right, Mikey, I want to hear your predictions, but I'm gonna go first with Survivor Series tomorrow. But here's what I'm thinking. So I'm going. There's only what 5 matches, so I'm going to say out of the following. They switched to the match. Well, they kind of switched to the match.
Survive.
We're not gonna get Carlito versus Santos, but instead we're getting Dragon Lee. Apparently Santos did something to Carlito that kind of got him out. So Dragon Lee will take his place. But for that match, I will not be surprised still if Santos wins on that one. As my poster just fell. Who else is going at it? Rhea Ripley's retaining against Zoe. For the women's Survivor Series match,
Survive.
yeah, I think Bianca's team taking it. Okay, you're going with Santos as well. Because even if Carlito would have still faced them, I still say Santos is gonna win. But yeah, Dragon Lee's taking his place. For the women's side, I'm going with Team Bianca. I got a feeling that Io, Kyrie, and Asuka are going to turn on Bailey. And I'm not the boss.
You lose.
And I'm kind of now questioning on the men's side because it could go both ways. Oh, you're going for Bianca's team as well? Yeah, I'm kind of questioning on the men's side because it could go both ways. Because Orton's returning, but here's the problem. If you saw on Monday, Jay wasn't too happy about it because I know it was. Remember, it was the Usos and Roman actually did destroy Randy. So I can see why Jay feels a little concerned. And then on behalf of the Judgment Day side, I got a feeling with Damien. You know, him being the leader thing and everything. So, what the heck, Rain?
Survive.
For that, you get stuffed. Alright, word of advice, see once you get to Rain, because he's the boss for in this level. Duck when you get to third phase. Overall, it's not too bad.
Survive.
So yeah, Mikey, I'm kind of thin. So I would say, without that circumstance, I was probably gonna say, Cody's team, because I figured not to give Randy a loss when he returns. But the question, though, Randy could do anything, so like he could turn on his team. So like I said, which could say this could go both ways. And I'm now done for now in Shang Tsung's laboratory.
Survive.
So, but my gut feeling, I may have a feeling that, yeah, I think Cody's team will probably take it. But if Orton turns, I know why. So, and oh, I forgot about one match. And of course, Gunther's retaining over Miz. All right, the next area let's see will be the Turcotten colony.
Survive.
Mike, you think Drew may turn on the Judgment Day? Yeah, the only reason Drew's with is on the team is because he just wants Jay in a cage, as he says. So, like I said, that match could end in two ways here. Either Drew turns, or leave the Judgment, kind of screw the Judgment Day. Orton turns on their team. But like I said, the possibilities are endless.
You lose. Survive. You lose.
Oh, ADF says, Nights into Dreams, it's a good thing that games got a remake sequel on the Wii. What's the best remake you can think of? You mean like one that's already been done, or make it up?
Make it up.
Survive.
Sorry.
You lose. Survive.
Final Fantasy VII Remake was pretty good. Um,
Survive.
the Resident Evil remakes are pretty good.
You lose.
Okay, I think I am going to come back to this one. I was trying to use Raiden. Oops, and I hit retry instead of continue.
Survive.
I meant to look at the video on that one to see how to get through it, but I said, you know what? I'll come back to it later. But the next revival isn't as bad. Oh, I see what you mean with Raiden.
Oops.
Level 21.
Omni-Man.
I kind of want them to do a Xenogears remake.
Fight.
Verdict is in.
Finish. The realms are mine. Omni-Man wins.
Okay, see. So back to this Sonic thing. At least after playing after the, well, I already beat the first zone and half on the next one. Okay, after playing, like, the first little bit, like, okay, so, the special stage with the ring. So,
With the ring. Oh. Yeah.
the giant ring. I'll just be specific. Okay, I know you gotta hop into it to get the chaos symbol. I hopped into one, but it wasn't glowing, like usually. You can hop in. But when you go in there, it wasn't the chaos symbol, but most like the coins.
Yes.
So you can't, that's kind of dumb if you can't do, you can't get 2 or 3 emeralds in the same zone, like how in the old game.
You can, actually. You just can't go to the same spot. So basically, if you fail on that ring, you cannot go back to it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Finish him.
And
Uh,
you will need all 7 of those Chaos Emeralds if you want to do the whole game. So, I
Well,
suggest you not fail.
that's typical in Sonic games if you want to get like the true ending.
I get
'Cause, like,
that, but I'm saying
that's,
you need one of them if you want to get if you want to finish Trip's story, because if you don't have one specific Chaos Emerald, you cannot continue.
it's the last one, isn't it? That's what
No,
I guess.
that's what's messed up. It's not even the last one.
Fight.
I had to backtrack and actually research where to find other rings because I thought I did them all. Yeah, it actually kind of sucks.
Here's a question for you, C, since I've not played the, since I haven't beaten it yet. What was the deal with the Dragon Boss in Sonic? What Mikey is, saying?
That would be the true ending boss. Legends of Zelda Twilight Princess 2. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's not a sequel to that.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins.
Alright, that's the boss you didn't finish. So,
Yes, that is not the boss I finished. I need a break from that because that game is ridiculous.
Fight. Finish her.
alright. So more for that Luna. So there are a total of 11 zones. Like,
Omni-Man.
in the first half, or just total?
Total. So, the first story, 11 zones. Trip story, 11 zones. Last story, Dragon Boss.
Alright, so they're going pretty much like the Sonic Adventure, routes.
Fight.
Just to clarify to you guys, for those who have not played the Sonic Adventure series, you gotta do it the good side, then the bad side, and then you gotta do the extra.
Yes.
I think Sonic Generations that did this.
Point. Brutality.
I think.
Yeah, kinda. Because you're basically playing old Sonic, new Sonic at the time. And
Yes.
you're playing within the same stage, but it's just not the same path.
Yeah. I remember the order. Yeah. In the Sonic Adventure side, yeah, Team Hero, Team Dark, and then I forgot and then the final part of the story. Yeah, that's been I think that trend started since the Sonic Adventure series. Alright, here's another one. Maybe you could, well, if you could answer this one. Mikey said he couldn't figure out the plot of Sonic Superstars.
Fight.
I think it's just, it's something as simple as, oh, shoot. Sorry, I almost jumped into something stupid. I think Robotnik kidnapped Trip, and we were rescuing her because apparently Amy knows Trip.
These are all the names they could think of with characters. By the way, did you I think I may saw it. Did you die on the first part of the zone? The that giant mechanical thing on the first act?
I think so, but I think I was Trip.
Oh, I was actually managed clearly on the on my first try. I want to say, out of all the Sonic games I played over the years with the animals, I think this is the first Sonic game that I can remember that they're all fat, or at least the big ones anyway. I was like, dang, what have y'all been eating?
Fight.
So, I haven't played mostly almost every Sonic game that they did. Neither is C. Like, as far as in the 2D parts of it. And actually, you can see this on both our channels.
Finish her.
Because me and Cat both did the Sonic Origins on our channels. As prior to that game being out. Well, down on Cap's part. But yeah, I have played and beaten Sonics 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. And, in your case, you just never played CD. But I know you played the other 3. And of course, Mania.
Now that game is actually fun.
Okay, so go ahead.
I get what they're trying to do, but it's just a basic Sonic game, and it's ridiculously hard.
Because the fanboys don't want an easy Sonic game. And
Which is fine, but and you'll see later on why I say this game is hard. You haven't even hit the hard parts yet.
no, I believe you. Because I know shoot, even going back to the old games, like, there's some gimmick that I know that a zone is going to make it more difficult in one way or another. I mean, Sonic 1, they gave us the Labyrinth Zone, which is a pain in the butt. I still admit to that. Sonic 2, which I think we'll agree with, which is the more annoying Metropolis Zone.
I will say this though. You don't actually have to finish the game or the stages in 10 minutes. Like, nothing happens.
I was gonna get to that because I said, like, don't normally in all Sonic games that normally, like, if you don't do nothing for, well, let me rephrase that. If normally there's a 10-minute mark in Sonic games, well, in the 2D portions of it, and if you don't finish your level within 10 minutes, and if y'all can't, I don't know what the heck's wrong with you.
Well,
But
there
nonetheless,
is one situation where you cannot finish it in 10 minutes.
No, I'm about to say, because hey, for those who not played the old Sonic games, to say, like, yeah, if you don't beat these zones in 10 minutes, yeah, you're dead.
No, there's
least
literally one situation where you cannot finish it in 10 minutes. You actually have to die.
Yeah, no, I'm saying in the not Superstars. I mean in the
No,
old.
I'm saying Sonic 3. You have to die in one of the levels.
Which one was it? That shouldn't have.
The Carnival. It is actually over 10 minutes.
I didn't know that because you sure? Cause I like.
There is an incident where, I mean, I guess you could go if you know the layout. I guess you could go there really fast, but there is a part that's going to eat up your time, and you will most likely die.
Alright. if you mean that certain spot in Act 2 that I guess that everybody would probably be stuck on in the when you're first playing it and can't figure it out, the elevator up and down part, yeah.
The bear, whatever that thing is.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think yeah, I did not know that. That's like I figured like all the zones were pretty much the same. Like if you can't beat it in 10 minutes, like that's it.
Well,
But
that's true. Like I said, you have to die in that level. But
yeah.
there is a save point.
Yeah, I didn't know that on Carnival. Now wait a minute, just the experiment. You did this in the old Genesis while playing it, or on Origins? Because I noticed there was
The
some
Genesis
slight
one.
tweak. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said 3 specifically. Not
I
Origins,
noticed-
but specifically Sonic 3.
So I gotta say, 'cause while playing Origins, I noticed there was like they did some
Oh
slight
yeah,
tweaks.
yeah, they changed the layout.
Yeah, 'cause I noticed while playing the besides of the music from Sonic 3, 3 good ones that they took out. And by the way, I hate them. What was it? Yeah, details in Sonic Origins. If you play the original, you can still play the original way if you want to just do like lives, but they do have the endless lives. So for those who have not played the old games, y'all better be lucky, because they're a headache back in the day. Still is now, if you want to play it the old school way. Like, you know, I am stickler to detail because I noticed immediately on a few things. Like in the I just in the old games where you beat Robotnik, or at least in Sonic 1 specifically, like let's just say, you know, when you beat him and he just slowly escapes.
Uh-huh.
And in the later zones, let's just say Springyard Zone, for example, he'll leave and escape a little faster. How they did it in Origins, for some weird reason, they just slowed the speed now. So he'll just leave normally, like he's not gonna quickly leave like he has in the old games. And there was an incident on Sonic 3 and the Salopolis boss. And y'all can watch that footage of mine, because in the old games, if you're Super Sonic, I could just cheese and stay still in one spot and just have him killed. You know when you open up that golem that he's on, and then it closes back down. When it shuts, I die, and I say, like, are you serious? That never happens. So I see in Origins they kind of fixed a few things so you won't kind of cheese all the way through.
But going back to Superstars, yeah, if you don't finish it in 10 minutes, nothing happens.
So one positive, at least what I've saw, at least from yours, no lives. That's the first.
Flawless victory.
Unless you have those complaining and saying like, oh, like I made it far, and I just lost all my lives, and I gotta start over
Well,
in the beginning. Oh, I know.
Okay, in this game, I'm not complaining. Normally, I would be like, I like the challenge. This one, I'm not complaining.
On the life part? No.
Yes.
I'm fine with that one. Matter of fact, with Sonic Origins that did this, I'm saying like, ooh, that's a good blessing. So, cause trust me, for those who've not played the old Sonic games back in the day, y'all better be y'all better be lucky that Origins came around. Because if Origins was how it was in the old day, and you can't play that option, and they get this like, say you made it all the way far to Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2, and if you die, y'all have no idea how we felt playing Sonic back in the day on our Genesis. And like we made it that far, and then if we die, that's it. We got to start all the way back to Emerald Hill. So yeah, there was no save things or anything back then.
I'm
So
trying to think.
y'all,
Was it Sonic 2? Yeah, I think it was Sonic 2 where my brother and I we were
yeah.
playing that and we got to I think Wing Fortress and we died not knowing that that was basically the last level.
Actually, you were second to last.
Well,
'Cause
I'm
you,
just saying we were at the end.
Oh, sorry. Oh boy, I'm in another survival, and this one has lasers. Jeez. Okay. One touch of that laser, and you're dead. And one touch of the balls too, it takes more damage. Alright, I can't cheese on this one. Let me... Okay, so you gotta dodge, and then the little, the arrow thing is gonna follow you. So where you go. So if you stay still for a good amount, it's gonna trigger. Dang it! I had like 10 more seconds. Okay, some of these I'm gonna have to come back to, because some of these survival ones, that last one in the Shang Tsung's isn't too bad.
And Idiot says, which Lucky Star girl goes perfect with Crash Bandicoot?
I'm gonna have to go through that one. Go through.
I think her name is Sora. Isn't that the main girl? Konata.
Omni-Man wins.
So you are on the second stage. Second stage, second act.
On the jungle, yes. So I know from what I saw on the map, I still got Act Sonic and then Act 2 to go. For what I saw, yes, I already know. I gotta deal with what's his name in the Sonic Act. Alright, see, I get one. I'll have this one on me I know you haven't beaten Sonic Superstars yet, but where you're up from, just going where you're up to now. But ranking, I'm just gonna say of the following games:
Finish him.
Sonic 1, 2, CD, 3 and Knuckles. I would say 4, but I don't think we haven't played 4, have you?
Nope.
Alright, well, actually I should have said it. We mostly don't mention that game as much.
Omni-Man.
Mania, and of course Superstars. So go from bottom to high. Like, how would you rank them all?
Superstars. CD. Oh. And he's at 20 now. That's the max, right? Or is it 30?
30.
Okay. Yeah, so Superstars, CD. You know, no. CD Superstars.
Uh-oh. What changed your mind? You want to explain of those reasons, you can.
The special stages are what did it. Because I didn't really mind the special stages in Superstars.
About that. Hang on, hold that thought on that one. About that. I don't know why they brought back the maze one back. After playing like the first 4, I almost died on one of them too. Like, okay, they're not as bad. At least for now anyway. And I only got 1 emerald, at least getting through the swinging one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know there's bombs in the later ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, I figured typical Sonic fashion, of course, like the last few are going to get more difficult to get.
And this is why I said, don't fail. Because if you fail, that's it. Unless you start the game over.
So you go back to stage selects, so that shouldn't be a...
No, I'm saying if you fail and don't get that emerald and you run out of rings, you cannot continue. If you plan on playing Trip Story.
Yeah, I was saying. So I said when I had stopped where I left off, I know you could go back to like a...
Oh, yeah.
So like I said, yeah, I could go back if I mess up. So I'm just saying like...
Oh, no. If you fail, that is it for that ring. You cannot go back and replay that.
Okay, so for example, I say like in the second zone, like if I didn't got that ring yet and come back to it.
If you don't get the ring, you can come back to it. I'm just saying if you get the ring and fail it, you cannot redo it.
So no, you can't. That is that's effed up. Cause then right, you didn't play 4 because okay, one positive thing about 4, and I know people hate it, but one good positive thing about 4 on the bonus stage, the special stages, like if you know you're about to fail, because they brought back the half pipe in part 2 and of course the maze one in the first game. But if you know you're about to fail, you could at least pause and start over.
You can do that. You can do that, but
okay,
you have to restart the level. You can't restart that particular special stage. You have to restart the whole level.
Oh, they did. All right.
That's what I'm saying. You can do that, like, because I did that several times for one of them, and I'm not going to say which one it is. But, because it's one you actually need. But, yeah, I was trying my best to get this one particular emerald, and I kept failing, and I had to pause the game and continue to go back to that ring.
So there's no retry when you pause when you try it again.
It is restart. Because I thought the
See,
same thing. I'm like, oh, I could just restart this special state. Nope.
So that was one good positive about 4 with that. Saying like, if you know you're about to fail, they'll at least let you try it again. But like, you don't have to get like 50 rings and then hop into the ring thing. But after hearing you now, I have to do that now. They gotta say like, great.
Again, that's why I said, don't fail. Because it's a pain in the butt.
Good thing I'm not recording that on the channel. Because they like, yeah, I'm playing this privately on and sorry for the rest of you who if y'all want to ask on Sonic Superstars. Yeah, there are some games I may have, but I probably won't that I won't post up on the channel. Because if I know if there's gonna be certain games I'm not going to mess up so many times on, even on the easiest of things, I say, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna have y'all see me torture.
I don't care if you guys see me fail. I'm just going to edit out a lot of it because you don't need to see me fail for hours on end.
That's actually one of the main reasons why I do on certain games. Because like, if this is gonna happen a lot, I'm just saying, hey, what's the point?
I told you, there is a boss, and I'm not afraid to admit this, but there's a boss that took me 8 hours to beat. You did not see that whole 8 hours, but just know there was a boss that took me 8 hours to beat.
And speaking of an hour, we're already an hour in, so we got an hour to go.
Fight.
Okay, go back to the sorry, on the you're at least the best on the 2D Sonics.
You know what? I might actually put it back now that I remember. Yeah, you cannot restart those special stages. Yeah, Superstars, CD, what were the other ones?
Sonics 1, 2, CD, 3, and Knuckles, Mania, and Superstars.
I will say 1, 3, 2 Mania.
Finish him.
Yeah, now that I've thought about that, yeah, you unlocked a repressed memory I had about that. The fact that I had to keep restarting the stage to get 1 emerald. And it is hard. I don't want to tell you what it is, but it is hard.
I think I read on the wiki on the name of the emeralds. I think, well, as far as their power abilities, I think one of them's vision, and I don't forget the rest of them. But I think there's another one that's just for water, I guess.
The realms are mine.
All right, I'm now at
Yes.
level 23.
Wins.
Oh, I went back way too far. Please.
Oh, I'm going to tell you if I went live. Poll is up. I'll just say it. It is Sonic related, but out of the 5 choices, your favorite special stage? I'll just tell you. Um, the original maze one from Sonic 1, the half pipe from Sonic 2, the spears from 3 and Knuckles, the UFOs from CD, or I don't know if you have a particular name, but I'll just say it, or the swinging one in Superstars.
It's kind of weird because I do like the swinging one in Superstars. I actually do think it's fun, but it is frustrating. But the one that actually always got me hyped was the half pipe in 2.
Yes.
I am going the wrong way. Where is this stupid treasure chest?
Oh, Sendo's a boss. Well, sub-boss.
Oh, not that way. Okay. Night, ADF. Ooh, that's a cool skin.
Fight!
And I got Katana's skin. Alright. Oh, found a portal.